Hello, my name is Louise, and today I'm filming my 61st eyeshadow roulette. I think I've used the shades, an okay amount. I have reached my goal on every shade. My goal is to use these shades twice in a 2-week period, and I've done that, but I don't know. I guess I thought that I would use them more, or at least two. Anyway, let's just get into which shades I randomized. That'll be the easiest way to explain my, not hesitation, but my, not that enthusiastic ness concerning these past 2 weeks. So the first shade I randomized was from the Shrek X Revolution Wanna Cuddle palette. It's the Puss in Boots palette. And it was the shade Cuddle, which is this absolutely gorgeous red. It's so pretty. I love it so much. I think it does tend to get hard pan pretty easily, in the pan. So yeah, I don't feel like it swatches that well with just one layer of a swatch. It's a beautiful shade. I used it 3 times. So, that's good. I don't really understand why I'm a little bit skeptical as to my performance. I don't know. Words are words. The second shade was from the Sleeping Beauty palette by Bésame Cosmetics. We know. I love this palette. And it was the shade Rose 105, which is that shade, a brownie pink, dusty pink. It's very pretty. Interestingly enough, I do feel that it goes on. Wow. Okay. Swatching today is a little bit of a struggle. There we have her. There, you see. I do feel like it goes on pink and then I don't know if it oxidizes, but just changes color to become more brown, on the eye area, which I don't really understand why, but I have used it 3 times as well. And the last time I used it, I was like, oh, I should have used it as a blush, just, try it out. It might have worked. Who knows? The third shade was from the Gala Moon palette by Gloss Gods, and this is the shade that I was like, why did I not use it more? It was actually a little bit of a struggle for me to use, which does not make sense because it's so pretty. It's the shade Celestial, which is this beautiful purpley red. I wish I was better at showing it to you because in this light, I can see that it shifts to red. I don't think I can show you. You just see it as purple. Yeah? Anyway, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Just swatching it on my finger, I'm like, oh, look at that. But you can't, it's so, anyway, it does shift to red, I promise you. Even on my hand, it shifts to red. And in the camera, it's just purple. What is this sorcery when it comes to duochromes? Anyway, used it twice. Again, the goal reached, but Then I have the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette, a favorite palette, and it was the final shade, which is chocolate dipped. That's, I guess it's a neutral brown. I use this one 3 times as well, so there. Oh, sorry, that one. Super pretty. I used it yesterday, really close to my lash line, and then I put a black liner over. So I don't really know if you can see that I have this closest to my lash line, but I feel like I knew it was there, and I feel like I could see it a little bit, so yeah, whatever. Anyway, the final shade was from the Guerlain 4 couleurs, 4 shades, number 408, the palette where one of the shades is in my project pan. But I rolled the 3rd shade in the palette, which is this purple. It's a beautiful purple. It's, again, not the most pigmented purple. I think eyeshadows have come a long way since this palette was, produced. I use it, I think, mainly in the outer corner. I honestly can't remember. I use it 3 times. It's fine. Yeah. Looking at these palettes together, or these shades together now, I'm like, why did I not do more of combinations between these 5? I feel like a little bit, I feel like this most eyeshadow roulette, so there was a missed opportunity. But the goal is to use every shade twice, which I have done, so I should be fine with that. But anywho's then, so yeah, these were the 5 shades that I used these past 2 weeks. And before I can do the fun part, which is randomizing new shades, here are the selfies from the past 2 weeks. Okie dokie, so those were the looks for the past 2 weeks. Let's randomize new shades. So I have 54 shades in singles, 409 in palettes. That leaves me with 463 shades. So I have pulled up a random number generator and I will enter 1 to 463. And now, generate. Oakley dokily, so 393 is pretty new, I think. 90. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fun. Okay, it's from the Gal on the Moon palette, and it's the shade Gravity, which I have had before. So let's randomize again. That's like super late. Oh my god, could it be the newest Shroud palette? No, it can't be. It can't be. It can't be. Oh no, it's oh no. Wait, what? Wait. No, it's not, but it's so close. 450. Oh, wait, is it? Wait. I think it is. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh my god, it is. Okay, so it's from the BattyBean by Shroud Cosmetics, Halloween, and it's the first shade in the palette, which is called Ghastly. So, okay. So this palette is really fun, and it's the most like neutrally shade in the palette. That's kind of funny. Okay, I think this is a dark blue. I've never swatched this palette, so this is exciting. Yeah, you know, it's like a purple navy something. Okay, well, you know, at least I get the palette, you know, in my randomization, so I can use other shades in the palette. Okay, so it's that one. Yeah, I mean, it's like charcoal blackened blue, maybe. It looks like it's a little navy, like on my finger. It looks just gray for you, but yeah, okay. Well, again, like the most neutral-esque shade in that palette, but I get to use this palette. That's exciting. That's exciting, right? Okay. Let's randomize the second shade. 342. I mean, it's not that new, I know, but part of me is still living in that world where 300 is pretty new. Is the Naked Ultraviolet. So, you know, and it's the shade Days, which I have had before. So let's randomize again. It's one of those, you know, I've done so many roulettes, so it makes sense that I have to re-randomize a lot, but anyway. 256. 56 is from the Nikki Tutorials and Beauty Bay palette, and it's the shade Aura, which I have had before, so let's randomize again. 162. Okay, so 162 is from the NABLA Dreamy palette, and it's a shade I haven't had before. It's the shade Inception. Okay. Inception. Ooh, that is pretty. So that shade, like a brownie orange. No, orange. Brownie purple. Ooh, it's so soft. Look at that. It's almost like burgundy. Wait, wrong finger. Damn it. Ooh, that's pretty. Holy crap. Look at that. I have my monitor here, so monitor here. Look at that. Oh my word. Oh, look at the shifty. Yes, that was in full pot. Jackpot. Jackpot. Okie dokie, let's randomize the third shade. 184. I haven't had it before. Ooh. Fun. So, 184 is from the ABH Mini Pro Pigment Palette Volume 2, or ABH Norvina. And it's the third shade? Yes, it's the third shade in the palette. It's a 3, which is a beautiful orange. So it's that one. It's so pretty. I've called it a pastel orange, but I feel like on the camera it looks so bright, like super bright. It's not necessarily this orangey yellow. It's more, anyway, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's one of my favorite shades, I think, in my entire collection. So, you know, ooh, that is so pretty. Look at that, it's so pretty. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it looks so washed out for you, but it's not this washed out, I promise. But anyway, it's all pretty. Fun, fun, fun. So, 3 down, 2 to go. Let's randomize the 4th shade. 108. For some reason, I feel like I've had this one before, but I don't know why I feel like that. 108. No, I haven't. And it's from the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette, which I have right here. Fun, okay. I know the shade isn't that fun though, unfortunately. So, Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes, and it's the first shade called Peach Meringue. Yeah, which is this like beige. Anyway, you know, I don't set my lid or anything, so yeah, it's not gonna show up on me. Look at that. Can you see anything? A variation of my skin tone, but I mean, the other shades are super fun, or these two at least. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So let's randomize the 5th and final shade. 241. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's, So this shade is from another palette that I randomized last time, the Bésame Cosmetics and Sleeping Beauty palette. Okay, so 241 is the shade 89350. Okay. Fun. Okie dokie. So it's that, like, bright green. Ooh. Ooh, that's fun. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Okay, I almost swatched over the peach meringue. So it's that one. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty. Looking in the monitor again, you know, just to... This is such a Halloween palette, isn't it? Like, I mean, if I pick up the Halloween palette, look at that. Right? It's like I almost duped this palette slightly. Fun. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, that was fun. That was super fun. Okie dokie. So I'm a happy little camper. I mean, look at that. I am actually... Okay, so this shade I'm least excited about, I guess. Or no, well, the 2 shades. Is this like navy, black, and blue? I think it's a purple. Blue. Sorry. What? Anyway. And this like beige. But the other shades are beautiful, right? Only one shimmer too, which is also, you know, interesting. Anyway, last 2 weeks, the coming 2 weeks. Yeah? Could be fun. I think it'll be awesome, even. So, let's go through these shades for the coming 2 weeks. So, first we have from the Shroud Cosmetics and BattyBean collab in the Halloween palette, the shade Ghastly. Then we have from the NABLA Dreamy palette, the shade Inception. We have from the Mini Pro Pigment Volume 2 palette from ABH Norvina, the shade A3. We have from the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette, the shade Peach Meringue. And finally, we have from the Sleeping Beauty and Bésame Cosmetics palette, the shade 89350. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun. So, I am not going to do much else. I am going to go brush my teeth and go to bed. It is a little late for me, or a lot late. It's almost 11 p.m. Ooh, nope. No. But yeah, I'm growing my bangs out now, so I feel like I look a little bit like something from the 70s. Like my mom, I think, looked like this in the 70s. She also had bangs a period, but her hair was not green, at least. I think she would have done it green if, you know, the hair colors were readily available back then. My mom was a badass. My mom's still a badass. She's the kind of person, like, okay, anecdote about my mother. When, like, what are they called? You know, telemarketers call home. Sometimes there's like the Swedish lottery thing. And one time they called home and they were like, hello, we're calling from the lottery. And my mom's like, oh, did I win? My mom hasn't bought a lottery ticket ever from that place. So why would she win? But they were like, and she's like, oh my God, I won? You're telling me that I won? Oh my God, I have to tell my husband. And then she calls my father's name and she's like, oh my God, I won. They're calling from the lottery. I won. Oh my God, tell me how much I won. Oh no, don't tell me. I wanted to be a surprise. And the poor telemarketer was just like, yeah. So that's my mother. I would never have come up with something like that, but yeah. She also is the kind of person who invites, like, you know, different religious groups come knocking the door and they're like, hello, can we tell you about our God? And my mom's like, no, come in and let me tell you about my God. And they usually find that quite uncomfortable, so they leave. Anyway, my mom doesn't have a particular God that she believes in either, what I know. So it's a little like, anyway, I would, again, never, ever come up with that. I'm just too much like, no, thank you, goodbye, you know, but anyway. Anyway, so enough rambling. Go to bed and brush your teeth. Oh, first brush your teeth and then go to bed, Louise. Yes. So, yes, that was that. I hope you're having a nice day, morning, evening, night, wherever you are in the world, in whatever season you're in, and that you are drinking some water. That's good for you. Not too much, but not too little. So, take care of yourselves, wash your hands, get vaccinated or get your booster shot if you can. And I will see you in 2 weeks-ish with a new eyeshadow roulette. Bye!